Hi guys, welcome to Millennial Movie Fan Channel. My name's Tyler. Today's movie review is going to be for Mortal Kombat. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and the little notification bell. That way you get alerts to when I post a new video. I was never a fan of the games. Not that I didn't like them, but I never played any of the Mortal Kombat games all the way through, so I never experienced the story, if there was a story, because the movie didn't seem to have one. But it was a great party game, and every time I ever played, I got whooped on because I never played, through the game, so I was inexperienced. But it was always fun. So I was like, okay, this is cool. It's a cool, visual aspect with, the costumes and the fighting, and there's some potential to it at least. Because of the stigma of video game movies and a bunch of other things, I had really low expectations for this one. So I said, if the fighting's good, I'll be good and I'll enjoy this. There's really next to no plot. As I said, the only emotional story beat that is like a through line throughout this story is that Scorpion had lost his son, and he was taken from him and his family was killed. And he's in hell, and he comes out to fight, and he's the chosen one, and he fights beside his son. So that's the family element. And then Scorpion's son has his own family, and it's a mirror thing of Sub-Zero was almost going to kill his family. That was good. I liked what they were going for that. I mean, it could have been executed better, and they could have spent more time on it, I feel like, and the story would have benefited from that, but they just chose to focus on, let's just get right to the action. And maybe that was a good choice, because they're probably going to do another one. It probably did well, I imagine, at the box office. I haven't really checked, but I definitely saw the potential there. I would just like to tap into more of the story beats that make you care about the characters more, and instead of just having them slaughtered. But I guess that's what the movie is, so it is what it is. I like the costuming of this. Like I said, I think Sub-Zero was really cool. A lot of the other guys had really awesome costumes, and I really liked the special effects because that was awesome. All the ice that he would create, and the daggers and throw stuff, the fire coming out of the guys, the big forearm guy, he reminded me of the Hulk's CGI from Endgame, just the way the face was and everything, and he had the body type too. Sub-Zero was really cool. I think he was hunting down the other people, similar to the way Darth Vader hunted the Jedi. He just reminded me of Darth Vader because he was a force of nature, and he definitely had that presence on screen, and everybody else was afraid of him. So that was really cool and really well done. I thought that character was good, even though he didn't have a lot of personality or dialogue or meaning really, but other than hunting these guys down. And then when he fought, it was really good fight scenes. So I appreciated that character. I know that guy is supposedly signed to do a bunch more of these movies, so if they make those, I think that'll be good, and that'll be a good character, and we can find out more about him, I think, and give him more layers and depth. And then when you watch this one back, it might mean more. My favorite character was the guy with the Australian or New Zealand or Scottish, whatever accent it was. Man, that guy that shoots the one laser out of his eye is funny. He makes the movie almost worth watching just on his own, if it was nothing else but that guy sitting and talking with his one-liners that he had. That was my favorite part by far. I think that guy, he could be in his own spin-off movie with this character because he was a hoot, man. He was cracking me up every 5 minutes. He had some good lines. But other than him, like I said, the movie's just okay. So I'd welcome another one, though. I think that there's a lot of potential for them to do other things and focus on, not only bringing in more characters like they teased at the end, but also fleshing the world out and digging more into the lore of the games, if there is games lore. But if not, I think they should create some just to, like I said, flesh the story out and flesh out this universe, because I think that will greatly benefit this franchise and this movie, and then they can keep making more, which is always the goal, of course. But let me know what you guys thought down below. And like I said in the beginning, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and hit the little notification bell. That way that you don't miss a video that I post out of nowhere when I derail my monthly schedule that I put out. But I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.